Microsoft just posted the most profitable quarter in corporate history, $25 billion in pure profit. The same week, they fired 9,000 American workers. If that's not slimy at all, here's the part that really is going to make your blood boil. They just filed paperwork to hire 14,000 foreign workers before the layoff even happened. So are we watching the death of the American dream in real time? When the most profitable companies in history choose to fire Americans and hire cheaper foreign labor, what does that say about corporate America? Today I'm exposing Microsoft's triple betrayal, record profits, mass layoffs, and the largest H-1B visa requests in their company history. Let's dive into some of this today. Welcome to Startup Hack. I'm Spencer, and here at Startup Hack, we train software developers and build custom software solutions for companies. With a decade of executive leadership as a fractional CTO and 25 years in software development, I've mastered transforming tech teams and products. So Microsoft just became the poster child for everything wrong with corporate America today. Normally, I'm a decent Microsoft fan, and I think Nadella's done better than most CEOs, but this behavior over the last year has started to become really unhinged. While claiming that they need to invest in AI infrastructure, they're simultaneously cutting American jobs and importing foreign workers at unprecedented rates. Now, I have had some commenters tell me that, look, they're still, even with the layoffs, they're still above what they were in 2020 before the massive COVID hirings. And I get that they're still trimming some of the COVID fat, but they are posting record profits. And then there's the H-1B visa fiasco. And at first I thought this was just noise, but it's actually a real thing. I've looked it up and I'm going to go through it today. The timing isn't coincidental. This is calculated, and I'm going to break it down. So Microsoft in their recent earnings call posted a $25 billion quarterly net income. That means they're on target to hit almost $100 billion of revenue in a year, the highest in company history. This represents an 18% increase from previous year and shatters the previous profit record. The company's on track to make over $100 billion in annual profit in 2025. Now, while claiming financial necessity for the layoffs, they're returning $9 billion to shareholders through dividends and buybacks. So, I mean, that's good because, like, I'm a big fan of capitalism, and I think it's a good move to give some of that back to shareholders, but they're still only giving back 10% of that to shareholders. Microsoft ranks as one of the most profitable companies in the S&P 500, yet somehow they can't afford to keep the 15,000 American workers employed. Microsoft is the second largest layoff company in America, trailing only Intel in job destruction. Let me repeat that. Intel's the only other person who has laid off more people this year than Microsoft. Now, Intel makes sense because they're hemorrhaging. They're in death. They're totally in death throes right now. Microsoft is in record profits. They've eliminated over 15,000 positions through 2025 and 9,000 cuts in July alone. This represents their largest workforce reduction since cutting 10,000 employees in 2023. The layoffs span multiple divisions, including gaming, cloud services, and engineering teams. Microsoft claims they're flattening management layers, but the cuts hit absolutely individual contributors as well. So for context, 15,000 layoff equal the entire workforce of many Fortune 500 companies. Now, Microsoft on turn, so as if doing this level of layoffs during that kind of record profits isn't slimy enough, now we're going to throw the real gas on the fire here. Microsoft submitted 14,000 foreign worker visas called an H-1B visa. This includes 9,700 brand new H-1B visas, not just renewals as they claimed. So there was 14,000 they reclaimed and 9,000 that they filed new. Their H-1B approval rate sits at a shocking 99%, virtually guaranteeing that they'll get these. So all applications were prepared by an India-based business and approved within 7 days. The foreign worker employment periods are scheduled from 2025 through 2028. Microsoft ranks third nationwide in total H-1B visa petitions. So with these record profits, why can't they invest back into the U.S. economy, right? Microsoft filed their H-1B applications between September and March, months before the layoff announcement. So this was calculated. Applications were strategically submitted during Microsoft's most profitable quarter in history. The Department of Labor rubber stamped every single application without any kind of review. Employment start dates for foreign workers coincide perfectly with American worker terminations. So let me paint this picture for you. So in last year, from September through March, they hired 14,000 workers to get them to start right at the time that they were dropping off and firing all of the U.S. employees. So if this doesn't slimy and kind of make your blood boil, and again, I could kind of understand if maybe the company was under stress, but they are having record profits. And so if your company has systems that aren't connected, reach out to us, because here at Startup Hack, we can help you build your systems and connect those so that you can work to maximum efficiency. Check out startuphack.com/Spencer. Now, Microsoft claims that these layoffs were necessary to fund an $80 billion investment in AI infrastructure. However, they're still profiting. That $80 billion they're investing is after there's, that comes into the line items before they record the revenue. Hi, I'm Spencer, a fractional CTO. With over a decade of executive leadership and 25 years in software development, I've transformed technology teams and products for businesses just like yours. As your fractional CTO, you get the strategic guidance of a seasoned technology executive without the full-time commitment. Perfect for companies ready to leverage cutting-edge technology without expanding headcount. My team at Startup Hack has already built advanced AI agents for small and medium businesses, automating complex workflows and delivering advanced ROI to human workflows. We specialize in creating custom software that connects your systems into a single coherent technology ecosystem. Our development approach focuses on tangible business outcomes. For one client, we developed AI-powered workflows that cut days off of human processes. For another company, by connecting multiple systems, we reduced processing time to increase their ROI by over 75%. We don't just write code, we architect solutions that scale. Whether you need cloud system architecture, data integration between legacy systems, or custom AI agents that automate your unique business processes, my team delivers results that exceed your expectations. Having led technology for a lot of companies and launched 7 successful brands of my own, I bring battle-tested expertise to your business challenges. Our specialty is turning technological complexity into business advantage. So if you're ready to harness the power of AI and custom software to drive your business forward, let's connect. Together, we'll build technology that doesn't just solve today's problems, it positions you for tomorrow's opportunities. Technology leadership, decades of experience, AI powered. Reach out today and we can help you. Check out startuphack.com/Spencer.